Good evening, I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignadisi Valencia, and this is Weekend News. In Luzon, the two minors drowned in the river in the municipality of Jones. Three minor boys went to a river within Barangay Usol past 2 p.m. on Thursday, April 30, to gather freshwater clams. According to the police, the 9-year-old and 15-year-old decided to take a swim in the river. Moments later, their companions started shouting for help as the two were already drowning. A man who happened to be nearby in the river immediately came to their aid. The victims were rushed to the hospital after being pulled out of the water, but they were declared dead on arrival. The authorities once again reminded the public to be cautious when swimming in rivers, especially when unfamiliar with the depth of the water, to prevent such tragedies. In Visayas, parked bus in Tarangan, Samar suddenly moved without a driver. A bus that had been parked along the road in Barangay Balugo in Tarangan, Samar suddenly started moving in the morning of April 29, even though it had no driver. According to information, the vehicle may not have been properly secured when the driver got off to eat at a nearby eatery. The road where the bus was parked is also sloping, which likely caused the vehicle to roll downhill. The bus was reported en route to Calbayog City from Atbalogan City. Fortunately, no one was injured in the incident despite the bus moving on its own. In Mindanao, the two suspects riding in tandem in fatal shooting caught on CCTV. The two suspects riding in tandem were captured on CCTV footage in connection with the shooting incident that left one person dead and two others injured at a motorcycle parts store in the town of Sharif Aguac in the province of Maguindanao del Sur. According to the report, one of the four victims was confirmed dead, while two others sustained serious injuries in the attack. Authorities recovered 14 empty shell casings believed to be from at 9mm firearms at the crime scene. The Sharif Aguac Municipal Police Station continues its investigation and manhunt operations against the two suspects. In the world news, hammer welding man on the run after attacking teenagers in Tokyo. The authorities in Tokyo, Japan, reported that a man injured 5 people after attacking teenagers with a hammer in the Fusa area on April 30. According to reports, one of the victims was struck in the face while others sustained injuries to the shoulder and head. The suspect remains at large after fleeing the scene following the incident. Police noted that crimes that this are rare in Japan, and an investigation into the motive of the attack is ongoing. And our health news, 38 HIV-reactive cases recorded in the province of South Cotabato in the first 4 months of 2026. A total of 38 HIV-reactive cases were recorded in South Cotabato from January to April 27, 2026, according to the Integrated Provincial Health Office or IPHO. During a press briefing on April 30, John Arlo M. Codilla said the highest number of the cases was recorded in the city of Coronadal, followed by Pulomolok, Surala, and Tupi. According to the IPHO, one of the factors behind an increase in cases is Coronadal's role as a center of trade, along with the high mobility of the population. Overall, HIV cases in the province have reached 1,857, the highest in the Soxurgen region, while the city of General Santos ranks second. The agency continues to warn that the risk of increasing due to the use of online platforms and dating apps, which may lead to exposure if proper protection is not practiced. The public is encouraged to get tested, act responsibly, and take advantage of the free HIV screening and consultation services offered by the Integrated Provincial Health Office. In Luzon, Mayon emits ash plume alert level 3 in effect. A collapse of the lava dome at Mayon volcano triggered an ash emission yesterday. The thick ash fall blanketed the towns of Kamalig and Ginobatan, while a series of volcanic earthquakes and rockfalls were also recorded. Entry into the danger zone is strictly prohibited, and the public is advised to take precautions against ashfall. Meanwhile, it was supposed to be just a jog, but turned into a run for your life. The netizen Kenneth Urbano shared their jogging experience with friends when they witnessed up close the thick smoke and ash being spewed by Mayon volcano in the municipality of Kamalig, the province of Albay, yesterday in the afternoon. At first, we were amazed and even took some pictures, but later the situation started to worsen, so we ran as fast as we could. We thought the ash would swallow us. The uploader recounted. He and his friends safely made it home after a good Samaritan gave them a ride in his vehicle. And also, the flushing operations in Ginobatan accelerated. OCD to deliver clean water to affected residents. The flushing operations by the Office of Civil Defense, or OCD, are now in full swing along major roads in the municipality of Ginobatan after they were covered in thick ash due to the ongoing unrest of Mayon volcano. According to reports, although all national roads are already passable, authorities aim to complete the cleanup as quickly as possible to ensure roads are safe and not slippery for motorists. Alongside road clearing efforts, the OCD is also set to distribute bottled water to communities heavily affected by ashfall. This move comes amid concerns that local water sources may have been contaminated by volcanic ash, posing potential health risks to residents. In coordination with the Bureau of Fire Protection of Ginobatan, the government continues its efforts to restore normal traffic flow and ensure that every affected family has access to a safe and sufficient supply of drinking water. In Visayas, the motorcyclist crashes into dump truck, one dead. A 60-year-old man died after the motorcycle he was driving figured in an accident and slammed into a parked dump truck along the roadside in Sitio Tulik in Barangay Tulik in the municipality of Argao, the province of Cebu, at around 7 p.m. on Friday. The victim was identified as Pedro Carillo Mamak, 60 years old, married and a resident of Barangay Bogo in the said town. He was driving a Suzuki Smash motorcycle with a plate number 7703IQ. According to the spot report from the Argao Municipal Police Station, the victim was heading southbound when his motorcycle crashed into the rear portion of a Sino dump truck that was parked in the outer lane of a 4-lane national highway. The Sino dump truck, bearing plate number NHE 9641, was driven by Angelito Umayan Villarmea, 35 years old, married and a resident of Barangay Cantauan in the city of Naga, the province of Cebu. The police investigation revealed that the truck had stopped due to a flat tire, that the driver allegedly failed to place an early warning device to alert other motorists. Due to the strong impact, the victim was thrown onto the concrete road and sustained severe injuries. He was rushed to Isidro Quintana Memorial Hospital, but he was declared dead on arrival at around 7:30 p.m. the same day. The dump truck driver is currently under police custody for further investigation. In Mindanao, a Chinese national pretending to be a Filipino has been arrested by the Bureau of Immigration in the municipality of Ipil, the province of Zamboanga, Sibugay, on last April 16. The suspect was identified as Wenyu Lin, 51 years old, who had been using several government-issued identification cards under different names. The suspect admitted that he possessed multiple fake IDs, including a driver's license, tax identification card, health card, and postal ID. The authorities also discovered that Lynn's passport had already expired as far back as 2011. In the world news, U.S. President Trump rejects Iran's offer for peace talks. The U.S. President Donald Trump has turned down a new proposal from Iran for peace negotiations that aim to ease tensions in the Middle East. The proposal was reportedly conveyed by Iran through mediators from Pakistan, but Trump clearly stated that he was not satisfied with the conditions presented by the other side. Amid this rejection, debates have intensified in the U.S. Congress over whether American operations involving Iran have been successful. Some lawmakers criticized the impact on the economy, particularly rising inflation and the surge in global oil prices, which are heavily affecting citizens. The discussion also focused on whether the President Trump administration has exceeded the deadline set under the War Powers Resolution of 1973. Under this law, a U.S. president is only allowed 60 days to carry out military action without formal approval from Congress. However, the Trump administration argued that the deadline should not apply to them. According to the White House, the counting of days was effectively paused due to the ceasefire between the two countries, meaning their future military actions would still be considered legal if necessary. And our health news. Did you know that children can also experience the constipation? Yes, that's true. Children can also experience constipation and it's not uncommon. The constipation happens when a child has difficulty, pain, or infrequent bowel movement. In the children, this can occur due to several common reasons: the lack of water intake, not drinking enough fluid, low fiber diet, not enough vegetables, fruits, and whole foods, withholding stool. Sometimes children avoid using the toilet at school or are too busy playing. Too much milk or junk food can slow down bowel movement. The sudden changes in routine like travel, stress, or a new environment. The signs that a child is constipated like difficulty or pain when passing stool, hard or dry stool, infrequent bowel movement or no stool for several days, stomach pain or irritability, and crying while passing stool. The simple things that can help like give more water, offer fruits and vegetables like papaya, banana, malunggay, and others. Encourage regular toilet habits, promote active play and exercise to help bowel movement. Limit junk foods and processed snacks. And remember, if it happens repeatedly, lasts for a long time, or is accompanied by blood in the stool or severe pain, it is best to consult a doctor. And that is Weekend News this Sunday, May 3, 2026. I'm Apolinario, 3rd Dignity si Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Happy weekend! Good night, kasadya!